Alrighty, we are back. We are going to go out here and see what's going on here.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Trade Authority. That's nice. Do we need repairs?
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good...
Oh, okay, so I don't. Don't need to do any of that yet.
Everything
Right.
looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Did I store stuff? I think I did store stuff in there, didn't I? Let me go check. I have a feeling I did. It's like right here, isn't it? Yeah.
You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack.
How full is it? That's pretty full.
Full.
Bosco? Can you carry things?
Captain, Constellation will be weight carrying objects.
Indeed.
Is one of...
Wait. Hold on to those for me. How much do these packs weigh? Quite a bit. Resources probably taking up a lot. Okay, yeah, that was fruitful. $35 of iron. Lead. I'm sure it doesn't weigh much. 7. Bosco can't carry anymore. Misk. I can drop that. I think I can get down to where I need to. $37. Control rod. Okay. Alright, that should be good now. Let's just go straight to the trading place. Not quite sure where that's gonna be, but we'll find out, right?
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not...
I don't want to quest. I don't want to quest. I don't want to quest.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep... Okay.
Need somewhere to sell things. The viewport probably not there. That says
Barrett
mercantile.
enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here. Although I have
Hi there.
repeatedly,
Thanks for
it is
stopping in.
likely a
Feel free to look
significant
around.
contributing factor to
I can take care of
its
transactions, and if you've got
overweight.
questions, just ask.
Okay, what do you got for
Oh,
sale?
please, take a look.
Can you buy things? That's what I really care about. At 5,000 credits. It's a good start. You can have this pistol. You can have one of those. Does ammo weigh anything? Okay, good. Spacesuits, you have my other stuff, so. Helmets. I think I'll just give you that. I don't see myself wearing that. Just sell that. Miss. Okay, so from. Okay, hold on.
Appreciate the business.
I didn't give you.
The lodge is here in the city. Allow me to assist you.
Can I just take all? Yes, nice.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Where are you looking? Just wondering. So we have 4 of these maelstroms. I'm using the modified ones, so I'm gonna sell all 4 of them. I think that's everything there. Hold on to the cutter, spacesuits. That one's worth a lot. You might run out of credits. Not gonna lie. All right, tunnel mining pack. Looks like crap, and it doesn't have a boost backpack. So get rid of that. Get rid of this pirate one. This one, minus 15% damage from aliens and minus 15% incoming energy. 20 airborne, no airborne. This one's a little warmer though. But wouldn't this? Yeah, well then we'll just wear that one. Resources. There was some resources, but I can get all that back to him for now to put into the ship. All right,
Thanks for coming in.
Bosco.
Captain,
Bosco, you can take all this crap back.
I am ready to commence a
Is there
trade.
like a take all resources? That'd be great. No. Wait, frontier. So holding on to other weapons, right? Spacesuits, packs, helmets, apparel, ammo, yeah, all this. These, on the other hand, so this aluminum, all these big numbers. Try and just give him 35 iron, 15 lead. There, I'm already good. 10 tungsten, 6 silver, 9. Alright. That's all the resources. The miscs, the digipick, which I'm gonna hold on to. Aid, cheese. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Don't need the cheese. Ship parts. Okay, I need that. Need the med pack. Could I have? That's an amp. I don't need that. Never mind. Alright, we should be good enough for now. When we go back to the ship, Vasco, I'll take it back and put it in there. Although I'm not entirely certain when you
If you
actually
don't see what you
sell.
want, feel. Oh, please, take a look.
So let me see here. This is what you have. You have ammo, weapons, ace sidearm. That looks expensive. On apparel, you got any good clothes? Wear it, it's a little better. Probably something I didn't see, but you know, it's okay. Take the Digipex. Ammo. I don't know. The Maelstrom uses 6.5. Wait. Sell from Frontier. Oh, well, that's okay. I wish I'd known that. That looks. Wait, so can I take it from Frontier to put it into Vasco? So I didn't need to give him that stuff to begin with. Okay, that's nifty. Alright, 6.5 right here. How much is just all this? Oh, I shouldn't do that. How many do I have? Oh, I have enough. Barely. But I'll just try and find ammo. We'll just be good here for now.
Thanks.
Nice place
It's
you got.
hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Well, hopefully I get to meet him.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Citizen.
If you're in the market for
no.
artwork, I'm sure I can find something to
Citizen.
suit your needs.
Are this guy's wearing the same weird hat? Wait. Alright. So... wants me to go meet with those one guys, I believe. So let's go do that. The Mass District. What is this, like a mag rail? Alright. Not wearing my pack. Oops. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do that. They're kind of out there, aren't
The well's
they?
been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Yeah, no, I don't think I will. I think I'll go over here. Where's my guy looking? Like, could you look forward? Oh, weird, bro. What are you doing?
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett
Oops.
gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain Jet,
Right.
everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to your friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked us. Barrett asked me to deliver the
I
artifact.
see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted
looks
on
like a
installing those
waltzer.
emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now,
Mateo.
let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Mateo, we should talk about your choice
What
of
happened when
hat.
it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this?
Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
Those don't look like they're
Now, if we
moving.
add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure thing.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one.
Okay.
If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000
All right,
credits
I mean-
for our little wager, Country?
Want to point out,
You're on, Walter.
built outside the
Get
settled
all the
systems.
answers, it wouldn't be
So
exciting.
that's like
Now,
saying that because England
Not to take
hadn't
away from the
settled
moment,
everything, there was nothing
what are we
outside
going
of
to do
England.
about our new friend
Like,
here?
are they supposed to learn that
So,
there's places
ready to get to
outside
work?
of what they
See
know
if
of?
exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, I'm in. What happens next?
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
1,000 credits. Okay.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Vision I saw. What do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
This wasn't random synapses firing. It means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
How long have you been working on all
Well,
this?
Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Wondering what other types of exploration work besides the other facts.
Of course. There's
I didn't
plenty
read
of
that
planets
very
out
well.
there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
So, Walter could pay, not you. I've got some organic resources for you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, or not. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. I'm gonna need that.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Alright, sounds good. Lead the way.
I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noelle?
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't
It's not
remind
always
her of
easy,
that.
but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you, and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
Are you going to show me to my room?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need... Stay safe, okay?
Okay, I guess you're not. It's cool. I didn't need to see anyway. Alright.
Curious feeling, knowing you've seen something that no one else has. That you know
I
something
feel like I've been
no one
waiting my
else
whole
does.
life for this. Constellation, the artifacts.
Well, I suppose
That
calling you
doesn't
a
sound
rock
crazy, does it?
breaker may have been a bit out of line.
That was an apology. You can do better.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
I hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What kind of company, Stroud?
The most well-known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard. They're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
I hope I can be sarcastic. Oh, sure, I see lights and hear music all the time. It's non-stop party in my head.
Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as else. Until next time.
Mateo?
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
These artifacts all came out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid.
It meant something.
We're making
I didn't
good
understand
progress
it.
these days.
Okay,
Sometimes I think
that's
you
all
only
right.
take me around because
Maybe you
I'm
weren't
paid.
supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later.
You don't fool me
We're
for
gonna
a
get to the
moment,
bottom of
Doctor.
this. We just need
Now
more
that you
data,
know it.
which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Just auto mantle over the couch and Walter.
Yeah, what is it? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
I still need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
That looks like a magazine, like Fallout. Constellation Guide 1. Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Okay. Well, that's convenient.
Doesn't that bother your wife?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys.